All right, Jimmy, we're going to be together for about 20 minutes and
Sorry, call me Jimit. Call me Jimit.
Jimit, okay,
Yeah,
ठीक
yeah, yeah.
है. So we're going to be together and English is okay?
Yeah, English is perfect.
Okay. So we're going to be together for about 20 minutes. And what I will do is I will explain the whole thing to you. I will get to know you a little bit more and then explain the next process and how we're going to reverse engineer everything for you. So just remind me one more time, what is it you do and why you applied to build a big brand? Go ahead.
So I am based out of Gujarat, Vapi, Silvassa, which is 150 kilometers from Mumbai and 150 kilometers from Surat.
Okay.
It's centrally located. It's South Gujarat, and I'm a developer. I mostly develop industrial commercial plots. So over here in our region, we have a lot of factories over here, manufacturing factories. So
Okay.
textiles, plastics, paper, packaging, these factories are here. So basically, what I do is I buy land and I develop the land and I make it plug and play for small scale industries basically. So what I do is I hire contractors, I hire architects,
Yes.
I build small scale industrial units. People with one machines, two machines, three machines, they buy my units and then they operate. And I provide with 24-hour water supply. I provide with power. I provide with proper loading unloading area. So
Yes.
entire plug and play, entire
Very good.
works basically.
Very good.
Yeah,
And
so,
then what is the future goal? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now? What is the future goal?
so basically, I want to have a net worth of 10,000 crores
Yes.
by 31st December 2030.
Okay. And how close are you to that goal right now?
So basically, it's very far so far. I am doing projects worth 200 crores right now.
Okay. What is your net worth? Do you know?
My net worth is 50 CR.
50 CR. I think you told me that. Okay. 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 No problem. And basically, in order to go from 50 CR to 10,000 crores, give me two, three, four, five, 3 to 5 things that you absolutely need. We already know you need branding. So I will first put branding to become a big brand. What else do you need?
I need presence, online presence, basically.
Online presence. Okay. What else do you need?
I need, mentors like you.
Thank you. Okay.
Uh,
What else?
so I need to associate with people who are already playing big, who are already established, and I need to associate with them.
Yes.
And I need some kind of unicorn, setup. So I'm talking about real estate REIT investments or unicorns, or wherein I can scale it up big time.
Yes.
And I need a pan India presence. Basically, I need so in real estate, you would have realized, the project gestation period is 3 years, 4 years. So basically, we are stuck for 3 years, 4 years. Basically, we are in the cocoon. So
Yeah.
I need pan India presence, and I need a strong management, strong team. So I need data analytics. I need all the data required. I need to make a list of investors. I need to make a list of brokers. I need to make a list of my customers. So and although also I need markets which are growing, like Gurgaon, Noida. You have Chennai for warehousing. You have Vapi, Ahmedabad, Dholera. So all these pockets, I need to capture all these pockets. So that's how I'll grow, and I'll
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. I have about 9 things that I wrote. Is there anything else?
yeah. So basically,
So I have branding, online presence, mentors, the association with big players, unicorn setup where you want to scale to the next level. For example, our reach, as you said, pan India's presence. Number six, strong teams. Number seven, data. Number eight, list of investors, customers, agents. And number nine, growing markets. So I have all this. Anything else you can think of? By the way, I'm recording everything,
Sure.
and you will have a copy of it if you want to. You can pay attention to this, no problem. And then I'll give you a recording, and you can listen to that recording again and again. The reason why is it's also self-discovering session. So whenever even when with 1 crore mentees, what I do is of course, self-discovering sessions are 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes, but this is a mini version of that. So you became aware of some of those things. They were here, then actually, so what you can do is you can listen to it again, maybe 2 or 3 times. What happens is when you hear second time, third time, fourth time, you will catch small things, okay? And you make a list of it and you pause it, you make a list of it, and that's basically what I'm suggesting. So is there anything else you can think of?
YouTube channels, podcasts, books.
Okay, some of that we're going to go over in the Millionaire Mastermind. So here's what the book that you signed up for that comes with 6 months of me seeing you every month for an hour. Once you have paid minimum 3 lakh rupees, so that's like 30%, our first session will start whenever that is. And then second thing I want to clarify for you, because so many people have asked me, is that if you pay in India, you have to pay GST to Amresh's team. If you pay directly to Canada, then there is no GST involved. So same price, only you save 18%. The third thing is the book needs to be reverse engineered to your one thing. So what does that mean? So for example, if Amresh is writing a chapter, I would say to him, he should write to grow his club. So that's one thing. And then once he grows his club, he will attract the branding, he will attract podcasts, he will attract people. So more people that he has as members, more people will want to come. Builders would want to come. For example, let's say if somebody wants to buy something in in your area and he's not providing that, he can tie up with you. But if he had 1,000 members, it would be easy for him to bring those investors to you, for example. So he will, but then he has like so many things he can teach. He can write about how to become a developer. He can write about how to become a real estate investor. He can. But what is his at the end goal? His end goal for the chapter, at least for this book, is to write a chapter to the right investor who wants to passively invest with him and other builders. So that's his thing. You would want to write to the same similar idea, which is how do I attract investors into your make an investors list. Of course, you want to attract other people like influencers and mentors and all that. But the chapter, if you were asking me what's one thing that you could write about, because then when you write your second book, third book and all that, you can change it as you grow to a different segment. So think about it this way. Think about your best client right now, best investor who basically comes to you and says, here's the money. I want you to think about that he is sitting right across from you and you're writing to him. You're educating him only. Why? Because you want to duplicate that style of investor. You want, you want to figure out how old is he? Is he married? You want to figure out how much money he has. And you want to figure out what are his goals. Does he like passive income? Does he ask too many questions? What's the main reason why he invested with you? So what happens is I have a book called Secret to Wealth. In there, I wrote a chapter called Secret to Massive Wealth. And in that book, here, let me show you. In this book, I wrote that to attract more members in Canada. Okay, so then you have an idea. So one thing you can do is you can read that chapter. I can at least have my team send you the digital version of that book. So at least you have that, and you can read as many chapters there, but read mine where I go through 7 steps of becoming wealthy. So I'm educating people. And once I'm educating people, they're learning. And then I'm also building a brand. And I'm also saying to them, basically, if you're interested in becoming wealthy, you should be a member of my club, especially if you want international exposure. For example, for you, if you ever wanted to become a member of my club in Canada, the benefit you would have or could have is the fact that maybe you can attract investors that are not in India. You know, there might be people who like NRIs and HNIs and all that. So that might be a reason to do that. So when I'm writing it, those are the people I'm writing to. I'm not writing to everybody. I don't want everybody. You know, in my club, for example, we have a criteria for acceptance. They have to fill out a form. There's an interview. There's a strict guidelines that who can enter into our inner circle. What happens is if I write the chapter to everybody, then everybody would want to talk to my team and waste time and all that. So we only talk to the laser focused people. So in your case, you identify that. And we are going to do that together, by the way. How? We're going to do that together. The first session we're going to have, we're going to focus on reverse engineering your business into a chapter. The second, third chapter session could be about your business. It could be about branding. It could be about online presence. It could be so basically your goal should be to first get to the 3 lakh rupees as soon as possible. So let's say if it takes you 2 or 3 months, then you will delegate by then. But if you just say, okay, I'm just gonna
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if I pay upfront everything, can I get a discount?
No, so there's no discount, but what you can get is you can get a speedy session. So let's say if you said, I don't want to wait for 6 months or 9 months or a year, but if you give upfront, what you can get is you prioritize for my time.
Okay.
So, you know, so let's say you're working on something and you want to see me every 2 weeks for, you know, bi-weekly. Sometimes with these kind of things, if you're working on something that you really need to do, we can do 4 sessions in a month, for example. You know, so why? Because time is of the essence for some people, like yourself. You have time is of the essence. And what I'll do for you though is, if you pay off everything up front, there would be no GST, because I'm assuming you're okay sending the money, or you can pay right now when I'm here over the week, because I'm here right now. You can do that as well. And what we can do is I can add 2 more sessions. So instead of 6, it would be 8. So then you have like me as your mentor for a longer period of time, and then we go from there.
Okay. So I'll pay in cash. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can pay in cash, no problem. And so when you come to just see somebody or tell them that we need to see, and then we'll meet one-on-one, and then I will, you know, you can just pay all in cash, no problems. Okay. All right, sounds good. So it's been 18 minutes, 19 minutes now. What I will do is I want you to review this and know that I will personally make sure that you are going to write a chapter that is going to be valuable for the readers, that's going to be valuable for the book, and it's going to be valuable for you. Those are 3 things I would do. And we can also have a professional writer for India to, you know, help you put the whole chapter together of 2,500 words. And after that, about 150 words of a bio with the picture that's going to be in there. Front cover, your face, Jack Canfield's face, and even my face. So you'll have the option of having just Jack Canfield and you, or you can have Jack Canfield in the middle, me on one side, you on the other side. That way you get Canada, US, and India. You know,
I want you especially.
Okay. So we'll do that, and then and then what we can do is now you're coming when? We're coming on the 21st or 20th?
21st, yes.
And when are you leaving?
24th morning.
24th. So if you were coming on the 20th, I could have spent some extra that first session with you, because you could have just brought the money and I could have seen you face to face to do that. Because on 24th afternoon, we're flying to Delhi for a big interview, and then we're doing some work with Amreshji. So I may not be able to do it on that. But if you even over the weekend, or not the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what I can do is when you come and see me, just let somebody know that you want to speak to me, and I will let the team know Who are you dealing with? Is it OP? Or who are you dealing with, Amresh's team?
I think UP Singh.
UP Singh. Okay, I will let UP Singh know that I want to see you. So then that way, because a lot of people tell me that they want to see me, and then I may not be able to see everybody. So I will let him know that it's okay for for me to see you face to face, one on one, on the 21st. Okay.
So, sir, this is just really quick. Uh, what is the procedure if I want to be a member in your Canada club?
Yeah, basically, my team will send you. You have two options. You have two options to next level. If you want to go, like you said, because you have a big goal, no questions about that. And I love people with big goals. And so many people have applied for my mentoring program, 1CR program. There's no question that you should apply for that if you want to do that. So that's number one. There you will have my personal cell number, by the way. You will have my personal cell number. And that means if I need to speak to you once a week, twice a week, 5 times a week, or if I have to speak to you, whatever, there you are completely, you have full access to me, complete access to me. And I believe that is something. And there's one important thing about mentoring. I guarantee that you will make double, 100%, meaning at least 2 crore rupees in next 1 year for my mentoring, or I keep mentoring you until you do. So that takes away your fear of losing money. And so my goal would be to help you as fast as possible, because I also want you to make so much money. And then in the future, what that does is, if you're looking to work with me, to partner up with me, to do all that stuff, that is the highest level. Next level is that membership in Canada, right? That's the 10,000 USD, which is about, let's say, less than 9 lakh rupees. So that's the second level. And basically for both of them, the membership or the mentorship, you apply, and there's a team that basically, you answer some questions, and then we have one of my team members interviews you, and of course I'm getting to know you, so it's a good thing. And then you basically get a letter saying yes, you've been accepted, or you're not been accepted, and so that's for membership. The mentorship is sort of more of a strict access. Because personally, I can only take on very few people one-on-one, whereas the members I can take on, because that's a group sessions. So which one were you thinking of? Which one are you thinking of?
Actually, both.
I'm sorry?
Both.
Both. Okay. Well, if you're thinking of mentorship, then you don't really have to worry about the other one, because you will have direct access to me, which means through me you will have access to other people. So if you are thinking of that, of 1CR, basically with that, what I will do is I will spend about 30 minutes with you on the first day, on the 21st. Okay. And I'll just go over, I'll ask you a few questions more. And if I feel like, that makes sense, then we will, you apply for it, and then we go from there. Okay?
Sure, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Amazing seeing you. By the way, I see a huge potential in you. That's why I'm giving more, not only more time, but more interest in you. You see, there are times when I find somebody that I feel like this person will go somewhere. I know, and I feel that in you. I feel that you, because I've heard hundreds and thousands of people, and I can feel sometimes that this person will do well. So you, I get that vibes from you. Okay, I get that from you. So I look forward to seeing you on the 21st, and at least bring that 10 lakh rupees for the book, and then we'll talk about the mentorship. And out of the whole group, I only need one main person. By the way, everybody in the Amresh's team, I only need one person. That's it. They don't need any. Everybody else, if they don't get accepted, then they go down to membership.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and long association with you.
Sounds good. God bless you. Take care.
Same here. Thank you.